don't worry about that picture. Now, if you'll just give me a second here, I'll show you a few images. All right? Some images. I actually took some images from people that they posted on Twitter because I thought some of them were really good. So if you see yourself here on stream, thank you for letting me take some pictures. I feel like I'm a fan of you as much as you are me. So here's one. Brandon took that, my friend Brandon. Here's another. That's kind of the booth where I was at. And Kazi on the left as Marin, or Malin, one of the things from Zelda. And there's K-Weezy. I like this one. Those were some Vine folk waiting to have a chat. And you can see me, I'm just like so fucking pleased with myself, like a real scub. Here's a nice group picture. I don't think I need to tell you who the streamers are. We were missing Hootie and Ima for this one, and Fred, sadly. But I thought that was a pretty good picture. A little group shot. I'm not going to go through who everyone is. I'll just, in fact, show you the pictures. This, I don't know why I made that face, but there it is. There's me and KY with Pat, the NES punk, who's really good YouTuber. He talks about like classic NES stuff. He's a part of that network I was telling you about, and a good friend of AVGN. Really, really sweet dude. He actually gave me a wristband for free. He just gave it to me. I gave him one of my last kazoos because he seemed like a sweet guy. And he was. There's KY and I doing our thing, interviewing Alex from Robot Loves Kitty. There's, I think, Proxy Nation, who I've met twice now, and he's a cool guy. We were like kind of on the way out, and this girl here stopped us. I was going to say her name, but I completely forgot it. It was like on the tip. God damn it, what's your name? Too many to remember. Sorry. But yeah, that's what the booth looked like. And it was pretty cool. It was surreal. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know who that is. It's Hootie time. That's Hootie. Devilishly handsome motherfucker. There we go. There's me, Hootie, KY, Fred, Marissa, and in the back there's Gil Kanome. Just, I don't know what that face is. Why don't we take a look, up close? We got to do that because that is one hell of a face if I've ever seen one. What emotions is this man going through? Like, look, what is this? I didn't even know about this face until I was checking the pictures. That is a great face. So thanks, Gil. Appreciate that. Here's some 2 on the Vine stuff that me and KY did. I put a little filter on them. Thought they came out pretty good. Uncle Hootie took these pictures. I like this one a lot. I think it's really dumb. There's Brentel. Also a really cool guy. Didn't meet anyone I disliked, really. I mean, I know it's like kind of, you don't want to talk shit about YouTubers, but I kind of would. If they were a dick, I would just kind of say it. But there's the Markiplier picture. He makes a lot of the same poses in his pictures, I could tell. But again, it was generous of him to give me some of his time while he was on the way out. I thought maybe I could schmooze a little. I was like, hey, you know about Vinesauce? He was like, no. I was like, all right, can we take a picture? So that's what happened. One of my favorite pictures. Look at that. Man versus game. Really cool picture. Framed very nicely. I just, look at that. Fantastic. It's lovely. It's like a shitty GIF. But I enjoyed that picture a lot. And I was, this is a dog. You know what? This is my favorite picture. Allow me to explain. KY, Carrie, Kazi, and I were we were in the car. We were going back from IHOP. I got some breakfast, and this dog was just staring at me at a red light. So I did what anyone would do, and I started singing Bank Robber by The Clash. My daddy was a bank robber, but he never hurt nobody. Right? Like loud, like that. Just being like janky and dumb. And as I'm doing that, I started opening the window so I could get a better picture of the dog. And then the dog tries to jump out of the car into our car. And they had to like grab the dog because the dog was so excited that he tried really, really hard to do that. Sounded like Stewie. That's what Joe Strummer sounds like, dude. Hang on. Just trust me, I'm the reincarnate. Hang on. See, now I gotta... So this is Joe Strummer is basically an older Stewie. See? Anyway, I don't know. I just figured, look at the dog's face. He inspired that song, and I just figured the dog would like it. And he liked it a little too much, because then the owner started getting like upset, and I was like, well, what? The dog wants to join us. If the VOD gets muted, don't worry about it. I'll upload it to Vappy. It's fine. It's not a problem. But in any case, yeah, that's the dog picture. That's the dog story. I'll remember that forever. Another lovely picture. Don't know why I'm getting pointed at by Jeff, but all right. That was one of the prints, and you can see some. I forget whose this was, but I think this was this yours? This girl? I forgot your name. I know it's Pale Princess, but I forgot your actual name. I don't know how I remember well, I met you 3 times. But, good. And there's another picture. You can just see there's Wooly on the right of me there. And that's basically... Oh, and this picture came out pretty good. I don't really know who this is, but I just liked the picture. So, and there's a few more too. I just don't know if I want to show, like, I'm not sure what permission I have to show pictures on stream, because, you take pictures of people and you don't necessarily know if you want them to be shown. But if I get permission, maybe I'll show you guys a few other pictures. They're just some of the folks we hung out with. Folks. And, yeah, I guess that's about it, really. I think I showed you this. Yeah. So that was PAX, and it was really fun, and I don't think I have very much. I don't have the picture of you in the library at the moment, Reds. Reds, why don't you have to show me your picture. My daddy was a bank robber, but he never... Wait, Vinny, go back to the 2 on the Vine picture and look on the left. All right, hang on. I'll do that, and then I'll start Mario 3 Mix again. Sorry for all this PAX stuff. It's easy to talk about this stuff. I'm looking. Okay, what's on the left? It's a dude with his mouth open. And it's a dude with his mouth open. Closed. Look at that guy's face. Oh, it's just the face you like? He was tired. He was yawning. That's okay. Oh, God. All right. Yeah. Hang on. I guess we'll do one more thing of PAX stuff. I got a few things here. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll show you some of the merch I got because it's good stuff. I didn't really buy too much useless crap that I will never use. All of it's useless. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back, and I didn't really want to buy too much stuff, but I figured it would be worth it to get some Monster Hunter stuff, and that was what I did. And also, I just found something that someone made. I forget the name of the fella who made this. I apologize. But perler beads. You'll see in just a second. Check this out. Okay. Who's that? Is that a meme? Is it Super Sponge? You bet. So thank you, dude, that made this, because that was incredible. And another dude made me a keychain, which I can't find. It's in my backpack somewhere. So there's Sponge. I really like that. It came out great. So Rathian also actually came with an egg. Came inside of an egg. And you could like put the egg over Rathian and store it in there. But I don't have the egg right now. I left it. Rathian's dead. Rathian jumped off a cliff. But yeah, so Rathian, pretty good. I like it. It's a quality plush. It's nice. And yeah, it comes in an egg, and it's pretty good. That was $20. This was by far the most dumb thing I got, but I think it was probably the most. I'm gonna get the most use out of it. You ready for this? Meat. Monster Hunter 4 meat. So tasty. It's a pillow. Look how big it is too. It's actually a pillow, and it's comfortable, and it's the meat from Monster Hunter. It was, I think this was $25. This was a bitch to get home with, by the way. Just saying, because it didn't fit anywhere. It had to have its own bag. But yeah, it's a meat plushie. I had to get it because I am stupid, but I love it. It's fucking beautiful and it's fucking cute. And the last thing I got, and then we will resume the stream for anyone that doesn't give a shit about this stuff, which I'm assuming is quite a few. I got this fella right here, and he comes complete with weapons and his own clouds. You can see the clouds, you know, because that's his power. Comes in a little case. It's the Green Knight. Oh, all his equipment. One second. Let me put him. Let me put his stuff back on. He comes with like a bunch of different weapons, and I'm gonna put them back on. Okay. So he's got his shield. He's got his bloody sword. And he's got some other weapons. It's actually really good. Castle Crashers. It's nice quality. It was only $20, and it came in a really good tote bag too. So I would definitely say that he was one of my favorite purchases, and also he comes with clouds. You can see the clouds. That's what I think they are, at least. What else would they be? They got to be clouds. Behemoth had a really great merch booth. They had a lot of good stuff. So I give them an A+ for merch. Same thing with Capcom. And I'm sure others had some stuff too, but I don't know. I mean, anything that comes with clouds definitely wins me over. And cloud. Make a hole in the cloud. Make it into a square-shaped cloud. Oh, I got this today too. For anyone who pre-ordered, who got both Smash and Smash Wii U and 3DS. I got the soundtrack, so that's pretty cool. Here's a drawing that Brett O'Top did. That's actually the first time I'm seeing that. I think it's really cool. And I guess that pretty much sums it all up, huh? So that's everything. And hey, I've got one more picture. With Brendan. I like that picture. It came out good. It came out really good. Both of us. So that's what I'm talking about. I like seeing stuff like that because then it reminds me who you people are. Even though I had a few drinks with Brendan and a bunch of people. So I remember him and his friend Zach that I thought started with an S. S-Z-A-C-K.